I spend a lot of time every day sorting through the news, and I thought it would be friendly and maybe useful for me to share the results of the stuff that I do all day long every day, but also to let people know what I regard as the most valuable sources. So I want to start with that. I love Jimmy Kimmel. It's just astonishing to me that he covers such important material and from a truly useful and accurate perspective. I also like The Nightly Show, Late Night with Stephen Colbert, and The Daily Show. They're all very useful, and I'm going to show you clips from all three, probably on a regular basis. I also read the LA Times every day, and I recommend a website called Reader Supported News. They go through information from many, many different sources, and I think the world is way too depressing a place not to put comedy first.
Donald Trump is a phony, a fraud. His promises are as worthless as a degree from Trump University. He's playing the members of the American public for suckers. He gets a free ride to the White House, and all we get is a lousy hat. Now, Donald Trump tells us that he is very, very smart. I'm afraid that when it comes to foreign policy, he is very, very not smart. Thank you.
This is actually pretty significant. I mean, the standard bearer of the last election has come out and said this to the front runner of the current election.
Trump, of course, responded, as he often does, by releasing this video from 2012 when Romney was running for president.
Donald Trump has shown an extraordinary ability to understand how our economy works, to create jobs for the American people. I spent my life in the private sector, not quite as successful as this guy, but successful nonetheless. So I want to say thank you to Donald Trump and look forward to seeing you out of the trail. Thank you, Donald.
Trump slam in 3, 2.
He was begging for my endorsement. I could have said, Mitt, drop to your knees. He would have dropped to his knees. He was begging.
This can't mean what it sounds like, right? We're going to need a little more professional analysis. So let's bring out our political expert, Ricky Delez, everybody. What do you think he really meant? Break it down for us.
He means that Romney would suck his man.
Okay, MSNBC, lean forward and give me some hard news, please.
We live in an area that styles itself as being very Christian. Lots of churches, evangelical voters, Baptist, Catholics. Do they want a candidate who gets up there and says that a former presidential candidate for their party got down on his knees and offered to blow him?
That's what I'm saying, Larry. Trump just wants Romney to suck his
Okay,
man.
Ricky, I think I got it. I think I got it. We're done.
That was a little crude, but it's representative, and
He got a
you
major
might like this one
endorsement
better.
from a former Speaker of the House.
The former Speaker of the House, John Boehner, still very influential in D.C., just told a group of students at Stanford University that Cruz is, quote, Lucifer in the flesh. I have Democrat friends and Republican friends. I get along with almost everyone, but I've never worked with a more miserable son of an expletive in my life.
Of course, the media jumped on this, and they ran right to Ted Cruz and asked him to respond, which he did.
Let me reveal a little bit of how Washington operates. In Boehner's comments, he said something like, he's the worst SOB I've ever worked with, something like that.
Lucifer in the flesh.
Well, there was that, too.
Thanks. Yeah, I'm sorry I neglected to mention I was Lucifer.
And ha ha ha, we all laughed. But come on, if Ted Cruz really were the devil, I think there'd be signs. The earth would open up and swallow people when they said his name.
The next president of the United States, Ted Cruz.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
This remark by John Boehner that Cruz is Lucifer is way more than just funny. It seems to have cost him the election.
With 1 day to go, the Republican second runner is trailing Trump by 15 points, even though less than a week ago, Cruz was up by 16 points. Wow. It's almost as if spending time there campaigning hurt him.
Okay, ha, but did you get that? A 30-point swing in 1 week. Boehner's remarks seem to have really killed Cruz. And now let's end on a really upbeat note.
Republicans are angry because they perceive progressive Americans, your crew, all right?
Let me write this down.
As
wait, hold on. I
as
am
winning
the
culture
problem.
war.
Okay, 1 second. Just want to make sure we know who the problem is here. I am.
So
Okay.
traditional conservative
Yes.
Americans believe that your crew,
Yes.
Colbert's crew, is winning the culture war, is winning the political correctness war, is winning, and the culture is changing, and they don't like it.
Well, culture
That's
always
right.
Bill O'Reilly and his friends in the Republican Party are angry, he says, because the new generation is no longer so racist. They're no longer so homophobic. They're no longer afraid of socialists and socialism. Oh, my God. That's some good news, eh? Well, have a great week.